in with another video. Been kind of out for a minute. Been sick, not COVID, but sick. But today, the meaning of the video is we're gonna win a draft, because that's something the Dallas Cowboys aren't gonna do this weekend. They're gonna lose, and the Cowboy fans will wake up and realize y'all are still dog shit. Tired of hearing it, bro. Everybody knows New England's taking it, bro. Like, Bill Belichick, like, come on now. Let's go. We already have a team, I believe. And this team was, oh god, this is a team my girlfriend picked. Is there a way, like, I can, like, there's gotta be a way you can just leave, right? Because we're not trying to play with this team, my god, we're not. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna get there. I'm 2-0, bruh. I'm 2-0. We're gonna just get in there, we're gonna leave. He can have the win. He'll be grateful. Just change the colors on these real quick. I'm not bald either. I just got my hair up in a bun. Nobody always see it. But that's the point of today's video. Like, go in there, we're gonna get a dub. Come out like a champion. Like the Patriots will. I got faith in Matt Jones, bruh. Can't really yell too much today. I'm not feeling good, as y'all can hear probably in my voice. Hey, bro, you got a mic?
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And up to about the
Should we play through, chat? Should we play this game through?
Across the 25. Herbert on first down now. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Buying time to his left. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
I don't want to say too much, chat, because I forgot to put myself in a party.
8 yards on the first down completion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for New England. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Christian McCaffrey. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Yeah, like, I didn't even pick this team, bro. Like, y'all, if y'all watched my last, like, stream, my girlfriend picked this team, and it's trash. Like, I cannot, like, express enough, like, shit's tough. I almost quit, but he's repping my Patriots, you feel me? I gotta play it through.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Hush it.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
That's what means.
And he
I'm
gets
not paying
this up to
attention.
the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. The give to Taylor. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First and 10, Taylor now. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. Past the 20.
There, bro. He celebrates like he's good, too. Like, I got really close to my camera right now.
45 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point good by Prater. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
I'm going to take down to the first quarter. We good.
These two teams all tied after one.
He must have forgot I can run the ball too, baby.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On first down, it's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here.
I guess our line doesn't like us.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert, he'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only
Not no bitch,
there.
baby.
They snap it to Herbert. finds Danny Amendola. And they will get him down.
The OG Patriot.
It's very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Jackson now to return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Oh, my
There was
camera's
still
so
more than a
close.
minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's got room. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Worst case scenario, we let him score, and then we got to go get a deep
offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go.
I moved my camera by accident.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Wilson will throw again. Flush to his right. This is caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios.
Yeah, I really don't feel good.
Jonathan Coachman with our
I got
EA
like
Sports
cold or
halftime
something.
report. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Jackson now to return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Clutch.
Clutch. I'm dead.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half.
Deshaun Jackson off to the races.
I'm only going to be able to carry
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Deshaun Jackson, 81 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point good by Prater. And that will tie our game here in the third.
Keep switching my
So all
camera.
square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
Now I'm too close.
McCaffrey on the return. And the tackle going to be
I just
made
saw my man get
there
murdered.
at the 25-yard line. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play there for the Patriots. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in
Jackson,
by
you weak
Jackson.
ass, bro. Hit the gym.
Reception good for 7. It's 3rd
God,
down.
he's so fucking weak.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And
I'll
he's
take
got
it.
the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the 1st down.
Herbert off of play action. Amendola has it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Danny Amendola, 28 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
What can I say?
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Jackson now to return. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Pats at the line ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
true.
time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Here's Taylor. And
Why aren't
he's
we covering
tackled
that
inside
hole,
the
bro?
40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Wilson on the move to his left. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Pats are going to take over here up near the 40.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they are in at this stage of the game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later.
And he's going to have to eat this one.
Go
As
back to
down
the
he
line.
goes. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
This man clutched
Myles
up.
Garrett, his second sack.
We ain't no bitch, baby.
A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line
Pass interference. Oh my God. We know what we're doing.
And they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty
I
on
chose the wrong
4th
play.
down. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll get this off to Taylor. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On first down, it's Taylor. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked
What I
up by
tell
the
you,
Patriots.
I know what I'm doing. I don't even
He's
need to
at the
look at my
50.
screen. I'm too
30,
good, bro. Look,
20.
somebody give me a shot. Don't tell me to breathe.
And he's into the end zone.
Ah!
It's a fumble return and a Patriot
I don't even need to look at my screen, bro. Like,
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that
I knew
return
what
for
we
a
was
touchdown.
doing, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
we would say that this could be huge.
call me
Forget
that Bill
it.
Belichick.
It
I had the
was
hoodie
huge.
on
Gave
and
him a
everything,
comfortable
bro.
lead.
should have did that shit to the Dolphins.
Prater on to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
On God, this man's mad too. On God, he's so mad.
And you
I
can bet
clicked.
they're
I
preaching two
so
hands on the ball
mad.
here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Right after
Madden.
the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening
Picture
the
game.
door a little
I know my
bit there
controller
by
is like
allowing
kind of broken. I don't know if you
starting
got to
field
see.
position at the 40.
I spiked the shit out of this one.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. Tempo.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And it's incomplete.
W.
Took a shot,
W.
couldn't connect.
It's not over
This
yet.
defense was definitely
I'll
limited
be
to the
I'll be
possibility
pissed
of
if
the
this
deep
man
ball,
comes back.
and
On
they
God,
were
I
more
will
than ready
really
for it.
fucking go
They've got
gay.
the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hey, easy. Touch.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Got it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And
That
this is
McCaffrey on
intercepted,
defense?
And that should do it. Picked off
That
near the
McCaffrey on
34.
defense? He's gonna quit.
And he will return this.
With the sucky team too, chat. Like chat. Like, I cannot. WW.
W.
My chondwa, you feel me? Oh shit, can y'all hear double? I didn't know my chat was live on my phone. Should I just go for the 4th win? Should I just go for the 4th win? One more for the stream, why not, right? Watch, we're gonna get this sweaty fucking double fucking entendre or some shit.
Man's 3.
Man's 3. What you mean by that, my bro?
3. 3-0.
I'm 3 now. Bulls are playing right now. But I didn't even see who we had.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. McCaffrey on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
I'm lagging.
Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. 3rd and 2, Herbert. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got
This
the ball
reason's
to
gonna
him.
get my
So,
shit copyrighted.
second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And it's caught here, Amendola. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
This man's just running zones. Weird.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert escaping the pressure right. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy
Fucking
of the 5
laser,
to
bro.
6.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that is off the left
Chat,
upright. It's
I
no
can't
good.
explain how hard I want to throw this fucking controller, bro. Like, I want to, like, soccer punch the fuck out of whoever made
So
this
with the
game,
missed
bro.
PAT
Like,
in his rearview mirror, he
I'm
goes
clicking
back
like
out to kick
25
this one
seconds
off.
before, too. Like,
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
This guy's a sweat on offense. I swear to God, he is. Oh, and you got fucking, what's his name?
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Gets through, and now an opening. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Here's Fields. Got his man, Robbie Anderson.
Chad, y'all see that shit, bro? That's what I'm saying. This game is so bad. Man wasn't even fucking in his route yet.
Robbie Anderson, 71 yards. And the Saints,
Hey, yo, miss it. Make it a fair game.
the extra point, they'll have the lead.
You're a bitch.
Zerline good with a PAT. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. McCaffrey on the return.
Get the fuck out the way, Gronkowski.
Get this up to the 29. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
That's why this made it make the playoffs.
better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
Herbert's throw into the hands of Henry here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Oh, big hole left side. Touchdown.
Sorry if I'm not talking as much. I'm just really trying to focus.
Deshaun Jackson, a 24-yard touchdown. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They go with McCaffrey, and he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
You see the lag?
The touchdown out is Prater to kick. And they're going to mark that where
That's why my meter didn't even go up,
really
bro.
Good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw, Fields. Being chased out left. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this one is incomplete.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
One play action, Fields. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
It was Daniil Hunter to make the play in the backfield. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And some room to work. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there on the catch and run. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
You better be afraid of me. You better.
Here's Barkley, and he takes it across and into the end zone.
We go.
Saints. Saquon Barkley. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
We gotta be playing like some old head, bro.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Told you we got a minute. Still get some type of points. I'll take your field goal, even though I don't trust the meter right now.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
It's weird, bro.
Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Herbert now.
I threw it to the wrong guy. Fuck me, bro. I pressed the wrong button.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert.
You're such a bitch. On God, you're a fucking bitch, mate. You're sitting in zone, bro. Run man. Weird ass.
And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put
that shit back
into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Weird ass, bro.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there, you throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. And now another one thrown incomplete. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard from the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a
Gee, I love it when they all go.
We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On 2nd and 7, Fields. Man open.
Was
He's got
there?
it
I
complete
drove
to
around it.
Cortland Sutton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Running the sweep with McLaurin. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Hi, I am awake.
Here, wait.
Got a man open. It's Sutton. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Yeah, this pass broken up.
Yeah, what's up? I'm in a stream right now. What's up?
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
Yeah, I'm playing draft right now. I'm in a very tight game, 14-14. If I win this game, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right there.
And a tough ask here.
Cause I already won one. Shit was light work.
They snap it to Fields.
I bet. Yes, sir.
Bodies here and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. They brought the house that time on the young rookie. Maybe a little rattled through the pick.
I was on the phone and I picked it. That's the momentum we needed.
Quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break up their routes.
Damn, hold on to the ball, bro.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there.
Oh, that's
second
wrong
down.
play.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case,
I'm making bad reads, chat.
You've got to take care
I don't know
of
if
the
it's because
football
I feel
in order to win
stupid
the
right
game.
now. Like I feel so gross. I thought I'd get a streaming for y'all one time.
Is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that
The
one
lag, I almost hit 2K.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build
Chat, we
off
have
the
to.
turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And
Hunter Henry!
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Play action. It's Herbert. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are
James
on
getting
the
me
field,
tight.
have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
3rd and long. It's Herbert. Found his target. It's Anderson.
Uh-oh.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Robbie Anderson, 42 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded just outside the goal line.
No way he just pulled that off.
Starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you...
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger.
There's no fly zone here, bro.
And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Switch. Cowboy 80.
They snap it to Herbert. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Now, there was a time when I would have been upset at teams throwing the ball with a big lead late, but I've evolved a little bit. I've come around. Ultimately, they're looking for 1st downs, and if they think the air is the then so be it. In addition, you probably got a quarterback gets a nice bonus if he keeps completing passes. So they want to keep throwing the football? Fine by me.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. From just shy of midfield, Herbert. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive.
Shout out to the 4 in the chat.
Looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him?
I'm going to run that
try
clock
and
out.
cover him before he gets going.
Hey, chat, let me know how y'all day been going.
Watch the curls.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Let's go.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, it's Herbert. Oh, not sure he
That
saw
would
the
have been
linebacker
to the
there. As that's
Casa,
batted
bro.
down and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
I'm coming after you.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and
McCaffrey,
take
you're
his reps
selling.
here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
50, mine's 50.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Hey, one set, one. 17.
Now Herbert. Open man, the tight end Henry. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right.
He don't quit.
A yard.
Oh.
Now they'll
Nice.
try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. McCaffrey following the penalty. It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with 2nd and just 2 yards to go.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now it's Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
But listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area and he just put it well over his head.
We won the game, chat.
And he will have
We
a
won
Patriots first
the
down
game.
by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Now we'll get a quick time.
I don't know, man. Cause last game that was crazy. I got him a fumble right at the end.
15 seconds to play in the ball game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a run with McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And a timeout coming
Chat, let's be
in.
toxic.
This will be their final one
Let's
with
be
10
toxic.
seconds remaining. They'll try to pick up a 5.
Oh,
Here's 2nd and
man.
5. And they'll indeed take a knee.
GG's, my brother. Now I'll give you one chance.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're
Chat,
able
I
to
better
stop
not
it
lose.
with
I
one.
better not fucking lose. I was gonna give you a chance, bro. Anyways. No, it was unacceptable. Shit made me lie on like 4 kids. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning into the stream. Cowboys, y'all still suck. Don't expect y'all pass first round. If y'all do, y'all might not even want to show up to the 2nd round. But like, for what? But once again, thank y'all for tuning into the stream. If y'all are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm posting as much as I can right now. I do feel sick. But Patriots take going all the way, baby. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.